he's actually a good pitcher. I saw him playing for the Houston Astros, and he won that year too with the Houston Astros in the World Series. And he's actually a really nice pitcher. I mean, a really nice catcher. Sorry. And honestly, I wouldn't mind trading Jan Gomez for McCann, but that's just me. Don't, and maybe not trade. Maybe just trade. Just get him to the dark side. We got cookies, McCann. If someone is hearing me out there, bring McCann to the Nationals. We need all the catcher power we need. Anyways, again, where did I left this? There we go. Top 8. Zimmerman doubles to the center field. Rendon scores. Soto to third base. Sac fly by Suki. Soto scores. Zimmerman to third. And single by Dozier to the right field. Zimmerman scores. And that will be 13-3. The National go up by 10 runs. I'm sorry. Se les estaba haciendo tarde a los Bravos. It was getting late for the Braves, as I say in Spanish, with a translation to English. Bottom 8. Home run by Markakis to the left field, but that was too late. Se les hizo demasiado tarde. That was the Nationals won 13-4 against the Braves. Player of the game? The pitcher, Stephen Strasburg, with 3 hits, 2 singles, and 1 home run of 420 feet, and 5 RBIs. What more can we ask for? Stephen Strasburg? It's just, pitchers are not very good hitters, right? But the Nationals are proving us wrong. They're breaking records. They're doing everything to get right. Just, I think it's a question of luck. Like, just, it's luck, right? I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. So, July 19, 2019, Nationals versus the Braves again. Bottom 4, Riley doubles to the left field, Albies scores, that will be 1-0 the Braves. Bottom 5, Freeman singles to the right field, Acuna scores, that will be 2-0 the Braves. Top 6, that will be Rendon singles to the right field, Parra scores, Eaton to third, that will be 2-1. The Nationals knock on the door. Bottom 6, Acuna doubles to the center field, Riley scores, that will be 3-1. The Braves going little by little, going out of sight. 3-1, home run by Victor Robles to the center field. Zimmerman scored. Nat say, this is a tie game. Bottom 9, the one that just ended it up. Donaldson singles to the center. Acuna scores, and the Nationals lose this game 4-3. Loss credited to Plátano Man, Fernando Rodney. And we started back. Fernando Rodney was asked to pitch the 8th inning, and then he continued to pitch the 9th inning. And if I remember correctly, it was like that. And I think he gave three bases. And I don't remember the game. That was last week, and I have a very bad memory. So I know that Plátano Man gave 3 bases away. So yeah, it wasn't a good day for Plátano Man. I am so sure about it. So, July 20, 2019, the Nationals versus the Braves again. Bottom first, Freeman singles to right field. Acuna scores, and that will be 1-0 the Braves. Top 4, solo home run by Matt Adams to the center field, and the Nationals say it's a tie game. Top 5, Turner doubles to the center after a single to third by Sanchez. Aníbal scores, Rendon singles to the right field, Turner scores, and Eaton to third base. Juan Soto singles to the right field, Eaton scores, and that will be 4-1 the Nationals. knock on the door, and go on top. So again, bottom 6. Home run by Brian McCann to the right field. Albi scores, and that will be 4-3 the Braves. Knock on the door. Top 9. Eaton singles to the left field. Turner scores. The Nationals win this one 5-3. Player of the game. Player of the game. The great saving style of Sean Doolittle. One of the best, closers. I was going to say savers. Sorry. One of the best closers of the Washington Nationals, Sean Doolittle. He was the star of the game. So, July 21, 2019, Nationals versus the Braves. Bottom first, Markakis singles to the right field. Swanson and Freeman score. That would be 2-1 the Braves. Bottom 6, solo home run by Donaldson to the left center. 3-0 the Braves. Bottom 7, Freeman to the center field. Double. Acuna scores, and on error of Javi Guerra, Freeman goes to third base. Single by Donaldson to the center field. Freeman scores, and that would be 5-0 the Braves. Top 8. Singles to the shortstop by Geraldo Parra. Dozier scores, and Suki to second base. That would be 5-1, and the Nationals knock on the door. Bottom 8. Home run by Acuna to the left center, and Ender Inciarte scores. 7-1, the Nationals lose this game. Loss credited to Joe Ross. So the Nationals lost 2 games against Atlanta and 1 game against the Baltimore. That will be a total of 3 games this week. That was actually they break the streak. They were losing only 1 game, maybe 2, but they lost 3 games. I was hoping for having the streak of winning all games except for 1, but yeah, I think that it's a question of luck, and it's a question of the universe doesn't want the Nationals to be perfect. But I'm going to be really honest with you guys. The Nationals are still on the lead for the wildcard game, and there's still great way to go on to be the leader of the National League in their poll. So yeah, I think the Nationals can do it. They can just be the leader and pass to the World Series championship. So let me know on my social networking sites, Maria Rivera LDH and Maria Rivera on Facebook, to see what are your opinions on the Nationals. Again, I want to know, what do you think? Do you think the Nationals can get to the leadership of the National League, or do you think that they will play it safe and go on to being the first on the wild card and win that game? Just let me know. I will be willing to read your opinions. So, after seeing Stephen Strasburg last week having the night of his life with 2 hits and a home run, RBI, and just about almost a perfect pitch. He's a little bit just I'm not going to say he's far from that because he can do it. Just pitching is a question of luck, because you can throw a good pitch, and if the batter is ready, he's just going to hit it right. Maybe, yeah, it's just, for me, pitching is a question of luck. But pitching and batting is a question of luck. You just have to move the bat at the right time, throw the ball at the right time, and just hope for the best. For me, pitching and batting is a question of luck. Also, there's a great math involved in that, but it's a question of luck. So yeah, after Strasburg's almost perfect pitch and the night of his life, let's talk a little bit about him because yeah, why not? It's Steven Strasburg. We're going to be talking a little bit about the Nationals, and yeah, I just want to I want to give a little bit of insight on the players. Like yesterday we talked about Juan Soto. Today we're going to be talking about who? Steven Strasburg. We talked about Max Scherzer. We're going to be talking about him in more detail in the next podcast. Anthony Rendon. We can talk also about what's his name? Damn it, Wander Suero. We can talk about Matt Adams. Just let me know on my social networking sites who do you want me to talk about, and yeah, it can be 2 players, it can be 1 player. Do you want me to talk about Platinum Man? Just let me know because I am willing to dig in and give you more information on the Nationals players. So anyways, Steven Strasburg statistics for 2019 only right now is 20 games, 12 of them won, 4 of them lost, 3.52 ERA, 127.2 IP, and 8,151 SO, and a WHIP of 1.04 and a 3.8 of WAR. In his Major League Baseball career since 2010 and 2019 with the Washington Nationals, he has had 200. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. Okay, sorry. 226 games, 106 of them won, 56 of them lost, 3.18 ERA, 1,000. Oh, guys, I messed up a little bit. In the 2019 statistics for Steven Strasburg is 151 SO. I'm so sorry. I wrote something and then I just quickly doodle over it. So I might just went, oh, this is a 1,000 number. No, it's a 100 number. So it's a 151 SO. So my bad on that. Sorry. I messed up the numbers, but still, you can go on Google and check the numbers. You can go on Major League Baseball's page and check the numbers. Just in case you hear me say something that doesn't add up completely, you can double check. I don't care if you guys correct me because, yeah, English is not my first language, so I tend up to make a lot of mistakes with the numbers. So, anyways, continue with Major League Baseball career for Steven Strasburg. You got a 3.18 ERA, a 1,357 IP, 57.1 IP, and 1,595 SO, a WHIP of 1.09, and a 31.1 WAR. So, talking about that aside, in the at-bats, a pitcher is not supposed, like, his first priority is not to get good at bats. His first priority is pitch, obviously. But in the National League, and this is what I like about the National League the most, is that pitchers must go to the bat. They must swing the bat. Actually, I enjoy watching pitchers just swing the bat because it's a player that you usually don't see batting. Sorry, you don't see many at bats of pitchers, and they tend to surprise you a lot. So that is one of the reasons that I actually like the National League more than the American League, because the American League, they just have the designated hitter, And although it's good